Welcome back, guys, to East Memories of Celceta. We're on the search for the Mask of the Moon. We came to Lake Tolmes Ruin last episode and found memories in there of King Lafance and Adol, friends, buddies, as we kept on searching. However, at the end of the dungeon, an enemy awaits for us. Beast Tamer Gadis now dons the Mask of Power as a battle begins. Wait, it's transformed him? You're not a Beast Tamer. The sadistic Beast Tamer Gadis is a beast. Whoa. It's grotesque. Ha! It's a special mask designed to strengthen your mind and body to the maximum. And I'm going to use it to splatter you lot across the lake. He's massive. Oh my god, I tried to dodge out and it was a boomerang. Whoa!
It's dinner time!
Yes, it is dinner time, by the look of it. Ah, missiles! Good luck with crushing me. I guess he's not a beast tamer for nothing, eh?
I'll crush ya!
I guess playing from range is probably not a bad idea either when I think about it. Especially when I can use AoEs like Napalm Shot. Come on, Karna, sort him out. Out. Nope, 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 gun! It's a 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 gun! There's a gun. Right, that didn't go well. I guess I can't change party. I wish I could. There's a gun. A big gun. Should I get close to him? Should I not? Technically, I don't need all these 100 heals anymore, so let's use some of them up. That's a flamethrower. Well, yeah, whatever. By switching out, I took less damage from that smash. Oh, I thought I flash dodged that in time. Can I cancel this somehow with just pure damage, maybe? It is a chance if we do damage to build up a stun gauge. And with the special, we took that chance and felled Gadis in no time. After the original flamethrower failure, that is our point to attack as hard as we can. We won! Looks like his body couldn't handle the mass side effects after all. I guess congratulations are in order, Ozma. You accomplished what you set out to do.
No.
I'm not done yet. Now I know Gruda and his allies possess such extraordinary power, I feel I must aid in stopping him. I want to continue fighting by your side, Adol. Only when this matter is fully settled will I be comfortable returning to Selray. Thanks, man. I should be the one thanking you. I could not have come this far alone. You have my deepest gratitude, Adol, Kristen.
All right.
Well, glad to have you with us. Yep. It's been a pleasure fighting by your side. Huh, I would agree. Oh yeah, Adol. What's that altar-like thing over there? It's been bugging me since we got here. Or the big gold chest. We should take a closer look. So it seems we're taking care of one of the minions. As we get... the right mask fragment. A mask? Could this be the mask of the moon? Maybe. It's hard to tell. It's broken in two. I sense no power emitting from it. It's clearly no match for the mask of the sun. Well, can I take it with us either way? I wonder what we will do to get the left mask fragment now. I don't know, guys. What do you reckon? Well, we seem to be done with this place. I don't know if it will allow us to fast travel out of it, but essentially we've got to take this path upwards now. I'm pretty sure we've explored everything around there. We're 93.5% of map completion. We defeated one of those guys, so I actually think it might be a good chance to walk back to Kaznan, get our Griselda reward, and make sure that no quests have appeared. What do you reckon? Seeming things have gone on. So Frida in. Let's get Osmond. I'm playing Kalilika. Let's get my fast boots on as well. Always like them when I'm running around. Getting close to the 100% map, yeah, but it feels like the game's gonna have a lot apart from that. Okay, you've got another scoop. I'll say latest gossip, fresh off the presses, so that sounds like something's moved on in the game at the very least. Ha, thanks! Today's scoop is about the eccentric explorer duo, Rabbit and Pigeon. There's a certain awkwardness between them, don't you think? Like they just started a date even though they used to be lovers? It's like they don't know what to do with one another. Innocent as can be. Don't see them around here much anymore though. Sure, any more information? They're former lovers. So they already were, but they're still traveling together. And they still seem to be having a thing for each other. Alright, doesn't look like we've got any new quests though. I don't know if it'll be the same for every town, but we should maybe check Danan village as well, considering that's the place with the least quests we've had done. But to be honest, getting some more money at this point would be great. Are you come to report your progress on the map? Let's hear it then. You've made exceptional progress to have filled this much space in such a short amount of time. Here's a reward for your efforts thus far. 50k. I bid you farewell for now, but I'll be eagerly awaiting your next report. So how much does she still owe us? Much money, I feel. Many monies. She owes us quite a many monies. Right, so there was no quest there. Let's warp into Danan and see if there's one there. We needed that cash, to be honest. I mean, we could buy some weapons now, but who knows when we'll meet another town. So the quest board is right up top. Come on, Kalilika, with your ninja run. Nope. So we haven't got to that point where new quests have appeared yet, even though we got new gossip. I could stop at Selray to get tickled and... Nah, let's go there. I was wondering if I should get tickled just because it gives me a special back. It refills my special completely. It's never exactly a bad idea. Let's leave weapons for now. I do care more about defensives in pretty much most games after all. So let's head down the path not taken. I guess the Mask of the Sun Guards are still going to be there.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Try this.
Man, flying units go down so fast to Pierce. Right, so let's start checking out this way and grab this treasure chest on our way up. Of course, using an art reduces the damage dealt to us, so it is a kind of defensive technique. Whoa, that Earth Killer just sent that flyer flying. Right, it's 3 more Catholicons. We froze him on his way down. Oh no, he was actually attacking. I thought we had not backed him enough, so he'd falling down. Oops. Right, which way to head? Left or right? Left is the dead end. For what reason is it a dead end, though? Nothing's there. Not even the fuzzy fuzzies to say there's a memory nearby. Oh! So we got a volcanic plus cold place. How are we only getting wilted flowers from that? I thought it seemed awfully cold. This is snow. Indeed, this is a sacred Mount Vesuvio. It's said that before taking up the throne, King Lafance isolated himself here to prepare himself for the challenges ahead. Never seen nor heard tell of such a peculiarly shaped mountain before. Which of the peaks should we be aiming for? There seems to be two of them. Two very distinct ones, yes. The eastern peak is always covered in snow, while the western peak is an active volcano always billowing smoke like it is now. We can't climb the western peak at the moment, but we should be able to reach the snowy eastern peak from here. The Grand Ruin, the Ruder tree, felt an energy here similar to the mass of the moon, so we don't have much choice. I suggest we not think too much about the road ahead and just start climbing. Come along now, pick up the pace. It's Commander Leo. Of course it is. Left, right, left. Halt, men! 1, 2, 3. At ease. I'm exhausted, Sancho. Why do we have to keep running around like this? Why is it so cold here? If you want to stay warm, keep moving. Being cold is your body's way of telling you it's not moving fast enough. Please let us rest. Huh, if it isn't Adol. Have you come to get in our way again? You know, I can totally see you getting in our way, but I can't remember a single instance where we've ever gotten in yours. What are you doing here anyway? Aren't you supposed to be tailing Gruder? Because trust me, you're way off the mark if you think he's near this mountain. We're not telling. It's our secret. We'll take it to the grave with us if we have to. Right, Commander? No. I'll tell you if you really want to know. What? That's not like you. They helped us out in the Ashen Forest, and I despise being indebted to people.
No fair.
But we worked so hard to get that information.
Hey!
Silence. Stinginess is not befitting of a Roman soldier. Now listen and listen well. There's currently a large group of mass division soldiers mobilized on this mountain. Really? And yet Gruder is inside the Temple of the Sun. Their place is without their it's with their commanding officer even. So I couldn't help but wonder why they'd come here instead. My instincts tell me they're looking for something important on this mountain. That's not good. Could they be looking for the Mask of the Moon as well? That seems the most likely possibility. Adol should certainly know of its existence. I guess we need to pick up the pace then. Still, I'm surprised you three managed to uncover that kind of intelligence. That's some pretty good work. Well, when you spend most of your days running around, you do overhear a lot of things. Yeah, all you're doing is hiding and listening after all. Silence. Before we go on ahead, I have one final question. Young lady, would you happen to be related to a man named Remnos? You know Remnos? Much as I don't trust him, he is still technically a fellow Roman commander, and he seems quite capable in that role. So you... that is to say, if you want another chance to talk to him, you should go on ahead, and you should hurry. What? Right, that's enough for us men. Sancho, Panzer, we're leaving.
What?
But we only just got here.
Oh boy.
Give it up, Panzer. You know he's not going to listen.
No fair.
Onward, march! Wait. Commander, wait for us! Off they go. Well, there's a memory right here too, so we have to switch characters no matter what. That was not the right character. That is. Right, so our memory's to our right. Let's just hit that.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
I'll find out whose memory this is. Possibly Remnos's? Griselda's? How'd he get out here? Excuse me, Governor General. That's Commander General. He's got a more authoritative voice. Governor General? Oh, it's you, Leo. My apologies. I was lost in thought. I admit I'm somewhat surprised upon hearing that you, of all people, became the Governor General of Celceta. I never expected to find the fourth princess of the Imperial Roman Empire herself in a place like this. Please don't call me that. Here I'm to be regarded solely as Governor General Griselda. Besides, I've been scorned by the Empire in much the same way you have. Roaring Leo. I see. But I have no intention of looking back upon my past with shame. I firmly believe there must be a task that only we can complete here in this land. Whatever that task may be, I'll be counting on you, Commander Leo. Yes, ma'am. I'm honoured. So she's a princess and he's actually a knight of some regard. And yes, I did not turn off my low latency mode. No. I forgot. Hey, Dave! How are you doing? Thank you for the resub with the Twitch Prime. Right, let's get forward. And take out more of our enemies in front.
Here I go.
Let's do this. Right. Big hammer. Have I got a dash with these snowballs? Wait. Was that their attack? The big earth thing, or was that? It should have been Remnos. Not Remnos, it's Ozma's. I was a bit surprised by it coming then. So we just destroy the little things. Got him. Skillilicka time. Where's he running to? Right, well, we also got to wonder how much more we need for 100% completion. There can't be much more areas to traverse at this point in time. We've got to be quite near to getting the amount we need, because even just exploring this little bit was nearly 2%. I think we're very nearly there. This must be the last area. That isn't internal dungeon, of course. That gravity spear went out quite well. Nope. Get rid of the dead body, gotta get the materials. Right, how much cash have we got? We're nearly back up to 100,000. I really should continue attacking the guy that's pretty much nearly dead. My baseball bat strike will take them out. Alright, so we open up this path, which seems to lead us around some treasure chests, maybe? Oh, no. Different entirely. Who cuts them down? It's Karna, isn't it? You're never long out of the party, are you, Karna?
Leave it to me.
Most importantly, we didn't use our special. Good times. What always happens when there's a major event? What do you mean? What's going on? In chat? I'm confused. Let's get over. Oh, another memory. I'm impressed that you knew where to find me. Should you really be here now? Your 5 retainers are worried about your absence from the temple. As the place where I first swore to become king, this is the starting point of who I am now. There's nowhere more suitable when I wish to think undisturbed. You can be quite the troublesome monarch, disappearing every time you have something to think about. So I heard about the tower. What inspired you to build one in such a place? Oh, nothing in particular. It's just a little retreat for myself. Perhaps a place suitable for me to think undisturbed. You intending to leave El Duque then? One day, yes. I've told you before, I intend to leave the kingdom of Celceta to mankind, once I feel mankind is ready to take care of her. But it's best to do so in stages. First I shall leave the Temple of the Sun and lend support from behind the scenes. Yes, I recall you discussing that plan once before. I intend to gradually move more and more into the background, so much so that one day people will completely forget my existence. At which point I'll merely watch over them, living a life of peace and serenity. That's my plan anyway. I see. I would expect no less from you. Well, wish me luck, old friend. I'm going off to work toward this retirement of mine, bit by bit. We'll take the small amounts of HP. Another of King Lafance's memories. Seems to have taken place right here too. Which means there could still be others in the area. I suspect you're right. We should keep an eye out for more as we go. So the reason that chat is up in arms is, as Pietcha cheered, clips are taking ages to publish. Oh no! How do I get down there? Oh, this is technically counting as a dungeon. This isn't actually an area to explore. This is a dungeon. The whole place is a dungeon. Oh, so I'm not actually getting any more map percentage right now. So in terms of map percentage, it's either up the small bit up here. And isn't there like a bit over here I haven't done? Can't remember where now. Yeah, here. And here. So is that our remaining bit of the map? Could we get 100% at the moment? The question then comes is, how do I enter these places? It looks like I might have to actually loop round from somewhere internally to get there. Little dragon things! A little bit of explosions will never do badly with Karna. Nice, Kalidika time though. Oh, ice! Ice! They're ice mechanics! They're like dragon penguins? I think they're like dragon penguins. They're sliding around the floor like computer game penguin enemies usually go. Dragwins, yeah. That definitely seems to be what's going on anyway. There's a baby dragwin there. That's what we consider them now as. There can't be anything else. Some shield tablets have been gained. Or else I don't think that bug can even attack me. Once Karna starts off going, it can never reach her. There is no chance. So, are these to be sealed up or just literally to get us up here? Obviously, we need to ice one so the other one gives us enough impetus and thrust.
Alright.
Ah! Dragwin! Where'd he go? Landing on my head. Alright.
Now.
That makes me more concerned about what I could do if I could jet up to the right. Can I jet up to the right? I think you can, you know. I'll take the courage belt first, because it's obviously designed to make us want to go to the left first. Which does what? Spirit necklace revives wearer once upon death. That's cool. Converts obtained gold to experience. That's kind of cool, to be honest. I guess we've already got one of those belts before. Yeah, courage belt. Obtain SP when damaged. I think we may have had one before. It's just a lower tier thing.
Now.
Gee, what a nice chest opening song. You and your Metroid ways.
Now.
I have to use it twice to seal it properly? Yes. Raffle's still haunted by the Metroid jingle. I got the plasma beam. Ah! Well, I managed to get it before it fell off properly. So I say that way's the way to go, but this way will be the way around to those treasure chests, maybe. Nope, not those treasure chests specifically. Oh, Kalilika levels up. doesn't seem like big beastie bear here is actually going to attack me anytime soon, so let's free this level. Where are the rest of the bugs? They're having a nap.
Found something. This is rare stuff.
And we found the diamond we needed. Right, if I go down here, can I get back up again? Yes. Okay, fine. I need auto-aim on my JRPG characters. It's an excellent idea. Alright. And that brings us to a completely dead end until that pops in. Why are there so many dead ends with nothing in them? And that didn't even lead us to this other treasure chest, sadly. It led us to a completely new treasure chest, but not to the one that's outside on the mountainside. So how do I get that? My bum! My bum is being ice grated! Ah! Help! No! I didn't mean to play Mario! Right, so now I've ended up over here. So this is the failure path. That's what this place is for. They are penguins. They've evolved. We should have the proper music for this. We should have the wee 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 do 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 do. It's like Karna's going. My bum! It's so cold! Right, let's try not to fall off this time. Bye! He's still trying to hold on. No, I don't want to go! It doesn't seem like I can go back up normally. There you go, you got the extra gap. Are you guys happy now? Kalilika as well. Right, am I fine if I go down here? I say this leads to the treasure chest, yeah? Yeah, here we are. Get him, Kalilika!
So wonderful.
That was good. I'll take a bit of potion and a rune point +7. Alright, so let's equip that on Kalilika then. I mean, she did earn it after all. Well, this has got passive healing. So Armor now has 8 health regen. It seems like every one of that. First one is 4, then it's 6, 8? Harp music. Uh-oh. Remnos!
Hey.
Karna, Adol. I knew you'd come. Oh, that's a lovely tune. We'll just compliment him for his musical skills. Adol, you're as pleasant as ever! What are you trying to find here? It must be pretty damn important if you need this many soldiers to get it. Oh, I think you know. Now that he has the Mask of the Sun, there's only one thing left Lord Gruder still needs. The Mask of the Moon, formerly owned by King Lafance of Celceta. I was afraid you'd say that. So you're here for the same reason we are? Well, there was always a chance such a legendary artifact may possess the same power as the Mask of the Sun. Fortunately, it seems his worries were in vain. What do you mean? We've already located the Mask of the Moon. You're right in thinking it's here on this mountain. What? However, not only is it broken in half, it appears to have lost all of its former power. It's just a decoration now. And since we have no use for a broken shell of a mask, we just left it where it was. Broken? Does that mean... Most likely, yeah. So you're just gonna let us have it? If you don't believe me, by all means, go and have a look for yourself. This whole excursion has been nothing but a huge waste of time. I have no desire to waste more, if you'll excuse me. Wait! What's happening to my mask? Remnos, what's going on? I knew we couldn't trust you. Did Lord Gruder not ask you to bring him the Mask of the Moon? He may have lost his power, but you have your orders. Why aren't you following them? It's not for you to decide what Lord Gruder wants. It's her. Weren't you supposed to be at the temple? Don't be coy with me. When you broke free of my spell on your own, I knew you had potential. Imagine my surprise when you suddenly pledged loyalty to Lord Gruder and excelled beyond all expectations as leader of the Mass Division. Your talents were great, and you needed no coaxing to help us. It's like you were the perfect lackey. A little too perfect.
Got me there.
I never thought I'd hear you compliment me so highly. I'm honoured. Don't mock me. I knew I could let my guard down around you. Lately, I haven't even been able to read your thoughts. That's why I decided to tweak your mask. I said it so that if you ever did anything that ran counter to our orders, it would take your life. What?
Oh.
And would you look at that? My little modification just kicked in. You were thinking of giving the Mask of the Moon to them, weren't you?
Oh dear.
I was doing so well too. I can't believe I let my guard down the last moment.
Remnos.
You... The Mass Division is approaching! Whoa, hold on now. You tell me that everything Remnos has been doing this whole time was... a ruse, it would seem. He pretended to obey Gruder, all the while gathering information to use against him. I never doubted you for a minute! Really? I thought my acting was fairly splendid, if I do say so myself. Silence! How dare you betray me? How dare you bring shame upon me like this? The spell I cast upon your mask will squeeze the life out of you, bit by bit, until the pressure finally ends you. But don't worry, your dear sister will be joining you on your trip to the underworld. Where did she go? I'd better recover the Mask of the Moon. I must dispatch these soldiers and pursue. Watch out, Adol! We got the normal boss music! For these goons! Just how many debuffs have we just got on them? And no joke, we just got tons. Kalilika's just gathering them up and then hitting them hard. It's great. You know we could do more damage with someone else, right? That's how we do it. Frida and her ice powers of doom. That was the last of them.
No.
Remnos! We'll find a way to get you out of this. I swear we will. Karna, go after Bami if she gets the Mask of the Moon. But if you want to save him, you better hurry. Ah! Karna, Leo? It is. Leo. Hey there, Leo. Not so tough now, are you? We can save him? How? Tell me! You didn't say that! The only way to break Bami's curse is to stop it at the source. In other words, you're going to have to take her down. Where'd you hear that? We overheard some of the guards talking about when we were sneaking by. Yes, exactly! We were listening into the enemy's communications. It was genius intelligence gathering at its finest! We're really going to have to hurry, both to find the mask and to save Remnos. Kalilika. Go, as fast as you can. Everything this man has done has been for the sake of his homeland. He's been pretending to obey Bami from the start. Trying to solve the mystery of the mask so we could pass that information on to you eventually. What? So you knew all along, did you? Much as I hate to admit it, he's a chivalrous warrior. Leave him to me. I'll look after him until you return. Commander Leo, thank you. We owe you one, man. There's no need to thank me. Just go and get the Mask of the Moon and open the temple door already. Otherwise we won't be able to continue trailing Gruder. Look, he's blushing. I'm not surprised. People usually complain to him or just straight up insult him. He doesn't get thanked very often. Silence! That's an order! We're gonna need to take him somewhere safe. How about the ruse nest near El Duke? It's not far from here at all. Yeah, that'd be your best bet, I think. Durin described to Leo the exact location of the ruse nest. Very well, we're waiting for you there. Now hurry along, Adol. You've got no time to waste. Let's go. Remnos, I'll take it down and break this curse myself. I won't let anything happen to you. Karna, Adol, take care. Well, we super nuked that guy in the end. No, no! Oh well.
Let's play.
I just got a little bit too near the edge, I think. Just a little bit. Let's bust on past. What's the levels of everyone at the moment? So Adol's 43, Ozma's 43. Karna's about to overtake Adol. Karna. Ozma's about to Karna's about to... Whatever. Words. 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 Kalilika can stay in and Frida, yeah? Let's do this again. I don't... Did we reach a warp point there, actually? No. So we actually have to travel back manually. Oh, I'm such a failure. Missed that completely. Oh, wait. Ow! I ended up on my stomach then. Right, don't head right. Head straight forward. Into Beastland territories. Well, look at it. Slow but strong spearman takes out enemies. Weirdly enough, every enemy still exists at this point. And we just got our special back. We've got loads of, like, spears at the moment, though. Whole arm spear, depends. Ah! I'm not appreciative of your crap, sir. Oh, big one. Where's he gone? Where's the other guy gone? Oh, he's there. He's just to the left there. That was an aerial combo, was it? Sure. Whatever you say. Let's finish off this guy as Durin levels up. Technically, Durin can always be out of the party now due to the experience up he's got. He's getting enough passive experience off the party to stay ahead of Kalilika. Why do they go for the two furthest opponents instead of the nearest one? That's better. And managed to direct most of my skill to face the opponent I want to damage. Right, let's head upwards. There's multiple tiers to this place. Including a place
Leave everything to me.
for you to get through, but that's the actual direction we want to head in. Stop running away! Fight me! I don't even know why I can flash move off of it. Obviously, I've taken the damage from that. What level are our enemies at the moment? Because we're about to reach level 44. 41. We're higher level than these guys. Just to be number one for a short while. Link's cheering. Well, you're there now. Did I just get stomped on a lot? I'm going to knock you over because it looks like you're taunting me. I can't deal with a taunting enemy. Like some starlight stones. I'm not getting any map completion for this, I take it. This is still counted as dungeon. I guess the most interesting thing for me to do next then is to complete the map. My enemy only did 6 things. Yup, short. Oh no, putting it to monthly has made it some kind of competition. Let's change the party up then again. Because we need your piercing ability. That's going way further down than I need to go. That's enough though, however. Do you think we'll bump into Bami straight away, or do you think there'll be another dungeon? Now I won't get the occasional PM asking me to check out my Twitch channel. What? Huh? Yes, PJ's big cheer up there on the all-time list had some negative side effects. To not necessarily... I mean, PJ had a lot of people just always wanting him to check out the channel and whatnot. How's the frame rate for the game, by the way? Just wondering, because it looks like in the screen it's a lot worse than it actually is for me. Right, will it Kaleido Spike? I believe we should have this as an ability on Karna. I do believe we should have this as an ability. Kaleido Spike! Frame rate is good, so it's just my computer. Stop it, computer. That was really cool. Throws count as nice, followed by a powerful tackle. I like that attack. And it leaves like a trail of leaves behind. Like blossoms. It's flashy. I like that. And I guess considering the amount of hits it does, it probably has a very good chance of like inflicting the status effects on the opponents due to just the sheer amount it's going straight at it. Found our new favourite ability. Let's just let that penguin. There's two of them. It really threw me for a loop though, didn't it? You come. Stop running away. I'm trying to defeat you. Defeat me. Cheers for the cheers. And so we come to Bami. Let's go in and finish her off. Right, apart from that, levels-wise, everyone's fine, more or less. It's just Ozma. Oh, Ozma's 44 as well. Let's go in with the girl squad again. Now this area is all that remains. Stop right there, Bami! Are we taking the Mask of the Moon? We finally caught up with you. If it isn't Remnos' sister, what do you think you can do to me when you can't even handle a little Remnos? I see you're as unpleasant as ever. Relying on the mask, manipulating the innocent to do your bidding, following Gruder without question. Everything you have, everything you are, is borrowed from someone else. You don't scare me. You're just a coward. How dare you? I'll admit to being a bit frustrated when I found out about Remnos' abilities. It felt like all my struggles amounted to nothing, like I was doomed to be in second place from the very start. But Remnos always fought alone, with his own strength and wit. He never flaunted them. He never used others. I'm proud to call myself his sister, and embarrassed to think I could ever be jealous of him for a single moment. And yet that strong, courageous brother of yours still lost to me. So what does that tell you about your chances? Remnos didn't lose to you. He lost to one of your cheap tricks. You only relied on those cheap tricks because you knew you couldn't defeat him if you didn't. What a foolish way to view the situation. The last one standing is always the victor, no matter how that victory was achieved. And as you're about to learn, I will always be the last one standing. That's just like the one Gadis wore. She's turned into a harpy. You wouldn't be able to wear any nice shoes now. The enchanting magician Bami flies in the sky. A perfect target for Karna, obviously. You seem to have no choice but to fight. So you're going to rely on cheap tricks at the bitter end? As long as I kill you all here, the Mask of the Moon will be mine. Then I'll have no need for Remnos anymore either. Allow me to show you how powerless you truly are. Okay then. I need like voice filters for enemies like that. Ah! That's a lot of fire. What's she doing? She just tried to steal Frida. Okay, multiple enemies. That's fine. I got out of there with a charging attack. This thing's she's going for me a lot, isn't she? Oh, flames, 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 move away. I like how, and then I moved in.
Surrender and I'll go easy.
And what's going to be your half HP attack? I got hit.
You need to be punished.
Ah, get away from me! Get off Frida! That's the stun moment.
Are you ready?
Alright, tons of damage done.
How do you like this?
No, don't let it get you again, Frida. Wow, she's really easy to take care of with that spike ability. Oh, skill finish on full free. And Bami? He's easily taken down by Karna. Karna's a perfect counter. Flying enemy, that beautiful attack we just got, completely mowed her into stun. I think we've taken down both Gadis and Bami in the last hour. We did it. And with that, the curse on Remnos should now be broken. Congratulations, Karna. You both found and saved him. Everyone, thank you all so much. Now let's go get the Mask of the Moon. There seems to be another altar over there. It looks just like the one in the Lake Tolmes ruins. Let's take a closer look. Job done, but a memory stands before us first of all. The Mask of the Moon. Indeed, think of it as the Mask of the Sun's counterpart, its twin. Naturally, I wasn't able to replicate the Mask of the Sun completely, but why would you create such a thing? And why give it to me? Is the Mask of the Sun not an artifact of divine power created through arts men have long been forbidden to possess? It is as you say. Forgive my impertinence then, but did you not already state your wish to leave the kingdom of Celceta to mankind? Would this not go directly against those wishes? I have expressed that desire, yes. However, I've been forced to change my plans a bit. As such, I'd like to accept this, my friend. I would prefer if you never had to use it, but I must prepare for the worst. I'll explain further another time. And we get a little bit more strength. So it was Lord Adol himself who created the Mask of the Moon. He seemed to be arguing with King Lafance about it, but I couldn't quite catch what the cause of the dispute was. If we knew that, we'd be considerably closer to finding some means of stopping Gruda. I wish we could just ask Lord Adol directly. That'd make things so much easier. Could there be anyone else around who was familiar with what happened back then? Well, there's the Rhoda tree, but he didn't seem to know any more than what we were already told. That just leaves King Lafance. Yes, how unfortunate that the dead are not likely to provide many answers when questioned. For now, let's just see what's inside that chest. So I look at it then, I might need to power up this thing afterwards. As we got the left mask fragment, both sides. Will they gain power when just forged together again, or will we have to go somewhere to do that? This is the other half of the Mask of the Moon. Looks that way. Yes, design is identical to what we found in the Lake Tolmes ruins. If you hold the two halves together, it does make a full mask. No more missing pieces at least. But how do we reattach them? Just smacking them into each other doesn't exactly seem to be doing anything. Was this right now? This seems a little more than a broken antique. Maybe Remnos knows something. Oh yeah, maybe. He should be awake by now, I think. Alright then. Let's go back to the ruse nest and check up on Remnos. Glue? Yeah, glue would work. I was just going to imagine them there going, whack. Just constantly whacking it against each other. It's not working. Can't get it to work. Kalilica's going to be permanent party member if I keep that on Thingamabobby. Durn. Right, so we can move on from there. I do wonder if the bosses actually drop any items, and I always keep missing them. We could go for 100% at this point as well, but let's warp over to the ruse nest. Find out if Remnos has the imagination. The imagination? The information? One of them. Ah! Remnos, you're okay! I assume Bami's curse has indeed been lifted then. You're hit with a little ruse, it seems.
Hey.
Karna, Adol. I'm in your debt. Hey, how are you feeling? I'm still not completely back to my old self, but I'm getting there.
Aww.
Don't worry me like that again, okay? Karna, I'm sorry. I really overdid it this time. I've stepped outside my comfort zone, and look where it got me. I believe I really am better suited to playing the harp and making crafts after all. Really? I'm not so sure about that. Kinda hate to admit it, but you were pretty impressive as a warrior. I'm sure Father and everyone else in Komodo would have been shocked if they'd seen you like that. Do you really think so? Incidentally, what happened to Leo? As soon as I woke up, he ran off. He said he had a mission to take care of. He's done a lot for me too. I need to thank him next time I see him. Well, Karna, I guess this means your journey's at an end, huh? Well, I accomplished my goal, yes, but it's not like Remnos and I can just go back to Komodo as if everything's fine now. That's right. If we don't stop Gruda, the whole of the continent will be in grave danger. Oh, that reminds me. There's something we're hoping to ask you, Remnos. Looks like you managed to recover both halves of the Mask of the Moon, then. Yeah, but they lost their power, just like you said. I'm quite at a loss now on what to do with them. The Grand Ruse said that he and the Rhoda Tree could sense the mask in two places, but I have to admit, this wasn't quite what I was expecting. Well, there may yet be some recourse. I've been researching a few things since my arrival in El Duque, and it seems there's an old laboratory around here that was once used for researching and repairing artifacts. Artifacts? In other words, magic items. We've got quite a few of them at this point, like the Dwarf Bracelet and the Water Dragon Scales. My mace is an artifact too. So assuming the Mask of the Moon is an artifact as well, it may be possible to restore it at that facility? That was my thought, yes. The only problem is, I don't know where the facility is located. Well, I think I may do. I suppose the fastest way to find out would be to ask the Rhoda Tree and Grand Rue. Have you spoken with them? Unfortunately, they keep asking me to play my harp for them, constantly. Practically every hour of every day. I've barely had a moment's rest. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Well, if they already know about you, that's at least a little less we need to explain. What do you say we go have a chat with the Rhoda Tree, Adol? Poor him. We won't turn into our Rue forms now. Hey, Gramps, wake up! Well, if it isn't the harpist, then the rest of you have returned as well. I'm sensing you've also brought the Mask of the Moon with you, no? We have, and that's actually what we've come to discuss. Adol recounted recent events to the Grand Rue. An artifact laboratory, you say? There is indeed one nearby. However, the battle between Lord Eldil and King Lafance was particularly fierce in that area. There's no way to know if the facility is still functional. Man, I was afraid you were going to say something like that. Looks like we may need to come up with another plan. No, I think this is an idea well worth exploring. You may be able to find something worthwhile there, if nothing else. And there's an interesting visitor there at this moment. Also says the Rhoda Tree. An interesting visitor? How could it be Lisa? Come to think of it, I wonder if Nina was able to find us successfully. The laboratory is north of the Colonia battlefield. You should depart immediately. It seems the Rhoda Tree had a gift for you. A gift? Ooh. Ooh. We acquired the artifact sword Emerald. Thank you? Aha! Aren't you a well-mannered young man? During the final years of the Kingdom of Celceta, a variety of experiments were conducted. Among them were experiments that produced living weapons which cannot be defeated through conventional means. And many of those living weapons still lurk in the laboratory you're about to enter. So you're saying our weapons won't hurt them? If that's the case, how do we defend ourselves? The sword Adol was just given as an artifact that allows you to deal the finishing blow to living weapons. I see. So without that, we would be unable to enter the laboratory. Think of it as a reward for driving away the evil that slivered its way into El Duke. Is what the Rotary says. Well then, I guess I'd better start getting ready. Where do you think you're going? You're not done recovering yet. But I was hoping to see that laboratory for myself. That may be useful to have along too. I might notice something you would otherwise overlook. Not happening. You're gonna stay here and rest, and that's that, so says Big Sis. Do as your older sister tells you, just this once, okay? Fine. Oh, take care, young ones. Incidentally, my back is unbearably itchy at the moment, and I would very much appreciate it if someone could scratch it for me. Says the Rotary. Well, Adol, looks like it's back to the battlefield for us. Come on! So says the Rotary. Cares about my itchy back the most. Right, I bet we can't guess where the location of our thing is. Oh look, we've already got there. So that's good. Do we try to explore outside here now, maybe instead? Let's check on some stuff before we go anywhere else. And the main thing to check on, we can't warp out. Okay, let's go out normally then. Aha! You seem unusually supportive of the murder. I suppose you're right. They seem much like him when he was young. But even the presence of his direct descendant won't make repairing the mask any easier of a task. And about this interesting visitor you mentioned. Game say no. It didn't need. Interesting visitor. Right, now I should be able to warp. Yep. Let's go to Kaznam. We need to check around to see if now that we've done that act, there's any more quests. And also we got that special weapon. Which doesn't exist. To be used. I guess it must be a key item then? Yep, key item. Sword of Steam Rotary can defeat living weapons. It's not a sword, it is just a key item. Even though it is a sword, it's still just a key item. Right, we don't have any quests here. To be honest, Selray would be a good place to check for quests. Right, this didn't move on at all. Let's go to Selray then. And see if there's like a new weapon quest, because I imagine most of these quests keep coming again. So Komodo might have another chicken chasing quest. We might have another weapon quest. Might have this or that. You just don't know. Gift sword. Oh, what's going on here? That is the situation with our army at present. We regret that it may be possible the people of this village will experience some inconvenience, as will the people of Komodo, but we'd ask... It's tough being a messenger. I'd enough to explore this damn forest lasts me a lifetime. There's something going on in town here. It appears those soldiers have decided to come here as well. Nothing they're saying is unreasonable, but I still don't know if we can really trust them yet. So stuff happened here. Have they been there for ages and I haven't even noticed them? Oh yeah, we've got to go to the quest board first. Yep, there are new quests around the place. Just not a Kaznan. A swarm of Vespelons appear to have nested in the Jade Cave. Their speedy extermination would be appreciated, says Agent Bertha of the village assembly. So that's you then. Oh, you want to know more about the Vespelons? They appear to be a mutation of the Vesper Wars, and they're significantly more powerful too. They're strong enough on their own, but much like the Vesper Wars, they reproduce rapidly. If you decide to exterminate them, stay on guard. Well, I want my special filled up. Do you want to drop into the fiery depths of tickling hell with her? Let's burn, baby! Who's so brave? Cool. Do you feel the burn? That was so much fun. Come and let me tickle you again sometime. Yay, we got our special up, I guess.